Hey everyone, Big Mac here. How's it going? What are we doing right now? Shouldn't we be playing, Kid Icarus, trying to get through stage 3-4? Well, we will be momentarily, but first I wanted to point something out that I find kind of hilarious and sad at the same time. So, last episode we managed to get through stage 3-4. We were completely lost, I would say, the entire time of the episode. Of course, there were only 64 possible rooms in there. So, what I decided to do is I went over the last episode. I basically drew out a map of just to get an idea of how much we had actually covered of the dungeon, or just of the stage by itself. Of the 64 rooms that we know to be in this dungeon, we found 49 of them. And this is a very weird dungeon because, first of all, we start pretty much in the middle of the dungeon, and then after that we have to make our way through all the things around. I've been trying to keep a good detail of this thing. Plus, this saves me like, 100 heart pieces, so I don't have to buy the map or not the map, but the compass or the torch. My intuition tells me that the boss is up here. If you guys remember at the very end of the episode, I was like, oh no, we've been in this room before. It had like the little red caveman dudes. We had been in a room that looked exactly like it, but actually that one was over here. So if I had kept going to the right and not taking the detour down to the hospital, my guess is that the boss is going to be up here in the corner. Of course, there are also a couple other rooms that we missed in the process, because again, I had thought that this one would drop down directly to this. So I skipped 2 rooms in here, so my curiosity beckoned me to figure out what's in here. We also missed a good chunk of the lower right portion of the map, and, my guess would be, since we start at the beginning up here. Boss is definitely not going to be down here, but again, I need to fill out this map. So, we'll get back to this momentarily.
There it goes. Hey everyone, Big Mac here. Yeah, we just had a little cartography lesson, so let's get back into Kid Icarus as soon as we can, because I'm really in the mood to finish this game. I mean, how long have I been working on it? At least a few months, and this is just an LMAO, not an actual LP. I am so stupid, but that's okay. So, last time we were left off, we found the map room, or the hospital room, if I remember correctly. Now, just double checking the map that I made. If we keep going to the right, that'll actually get us towards a room that we have not been to before, in our quest to try and figure out where everything is in this place. I got a pencil with me, so I can keep... Oh, well, I don't really care too much about getting hit at this particular point anymore, but, let's see here. So, 1,000, 2, 1,000, go! Alright, so what is down this way? My curiosity beckons me to, find out. I know that down is just a trap, so there's no way to go from... Oh! That's useful to know. I am jotting that down. Quicksand is there. Interesting, yeah. Okay. So there are actually 2 quicksand pits in this game. Interesting, okay. So now the other region of our map that we needed to figure out was the bottom right region, which we could have kept finding by just keep going down and to the right. Let's see here. Now we go to the left. There we go. See, the only problem with this map now is I'm following it, like, to the letter, which, really takes out all the fun of this thing. Oops, I can't jump up that way. There we go. Oh, I do have my mallet still. Okay, my one mallet. Because we all know how well the mallets help me out in the final battles of this game, don't we? Yeah. So awesome. So helpful. I think that's why they actually put the mallet in the... What was it, 3-3? That was the only reason why they... and we're back at the beginning of the stage. Ooh, okay. Let's try killing things. Killing things might be useful. As long as they don't turn us into eggplants, If I had to guess, just based on where everything else has been so far, there's probably another hospital room in the bottom of this map. But in all... Oh! There's absolutely nothing here. That's just dandy. Okay. So, that mystery is solved. Now what about to the right? What do we have over this way? More stuff. I will explore it all. I am a spelunker. Except this isn't a cave. So, ooh, okay. Interesting, interesting. Room of nowhere. Again, I already know that this is just one big dead end. So, another hospital room. Again, yeah, so I figured that there would be, I would hope that there would be 2 hospitals. Interesting, 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 yeah. What's over this way? Ah, the dead end. Okay, okay. I'm figuring this thing out. I think this is covered pretty much. Oh, another. Wow. Really, dude? You're way out here in the corner of the room? That's not very good market placement there. You're gonna have very low traffic. You're gonna be struggling just to stay alive. You know, your store is gonna struggle. Sorry, dude. And then, oh, wait, how do I get back? These are both dead ends. That's cute. Oh, I guess we gotta go up this way then. Okay. Wait, isn't that the way I came in? I don't know. It's all foreign and stuff to me. So now that we know that for sure the boss is in the upper right corner of the dungeon, let's head over that way because, well, we know that's the only place to go. And this is just the other half of the dead end room, right? No. Okay. Now, the second I thought I had this thing figured out. Oh, it is figured out. Okay. So yes, that is the entire dungeon. Southeast corner is a trap. Northeast corner is mostly a trap. So basically you have to go south and then west a little bit and then back up. And I am in the corner with the red spikes, which means I go left? Yes. Alright, so we now go up. And then I'm not looking at the map anymore. I'm just going by memory at this point. But once we, theoretically are able to defeat this boss at this stage, I believe it takes us directly to the last stage of the game. Now that we have all 3 of the treasure boxes. And if I remember, okay, which way do I go now? I think it's up still. Bye, snakies. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, you die, snakes. Yeah, you die, snakes. I really should have thought about more things to say at this particular point. I'm just like, I want to get this game done. I'm tired of it. I'll just go through. But this is kind of how I felt about Quest 64. Do I go up? I think I go up at this point. Don't I? Yeah, whatever. We'll figure it out. And then we'll die at the boss, and then everybody will be like, ah ha ha, that was a hilarious romp. Because that's what we do. And then if we just scale along the top, ah, crapple. Crap. Not good. So, of course, the only problem is there are no hospital rooms to the right up here, which means that we're going to have to go back down and go out of this thing just to heal up. And, man, this game hates us. I mean, it really, really hates us. Okay, this is the room that I thought was another room last time, but it's actually not. What? It's another... Okay. You see, now, Mr. Shop Owner, you have good item placement. You have good shop placement. And to the right, this is the boss. This is the boss. And I'm a freaking eggplant. And it's a... Isn't that like the jelly thingy from, like... Watch as I can kill it with just... Oh, well, so much for that plan. I was going to try and kill it with just the little Centurion guy, but not quite. Okay, so... Strategies. What do we want to do at this particular point? One is I can go to the up and to the right to heal, because we found that particular pit, or the quicksand thing. But, how much energy are we going to lose in the process of just getting back? I honestly don't know. Wait, this is the map room. We'll go up one more. Ow. Whoa, spikes are painful. But, okay, so we have that weird jelly thing, and it's got, like, little jelly blobs around them, so that's going to be a very maneuvering challenge for us, just to try and get around and not die into that thing. It's going to be a pain in the butt, that is for sure. Only because, I mean, you know, we have nothing. We have nothing on our side. All we have is this level 1 pea shooter still. So I definitely think we should have been spending more time grinding on early on in the game. But okay, well that's the best that we can do for now. So let's just do it. Okay, and then at this point we just start going to the left then, right? We go to the left correctly? Yes, I believe so. All right, just to make our way through. You know, not a whole lot of things for us to do at this particular point. Now that we've got this whole dungeon figured out. Now it's just going to be a challenge of getting up to the corner without getting... Why is it that whenever we turn into the main room, or the first room of the dungeon, the music restarts? Has anybody noticed that? Anyway, so now our challenge is to try and get into the boss room without getting turned into an eggplant, because I think there's like 2 or 3 more eggplant rooms that we're going to have to get through just in order to, you know, get up to the boss, which is great. And then there's a hospital at the very end where it's like, haha, you know, we tricked you. You have to go back to the beginning, go back to start, do not go directly to the jail, do not pass go, do not get $200. I have not played Monopoly in forever. And again, not that I really want to either, because Monopoly was... for me, Monopoly was just way too slow of a game. You know, I really didn't find it enjoyable at all. I don't know, I mean, I know that there's a whole lot of, you know, stuff that you can do with it in terms of, you know, probability, trying to, you know, figure out maximum paths for that thing, you know, figuring out the spaces that where you should bet your money on. But, nah, I don't know, it just never appealed to me that much. Maybe because the games were, you know, were meant to take like at least an hour long. I think that's the most I ever tried playing one of those games for 1 hour. And afterwards, like, me and the other people were like, we are bored. And it's funny because it's a board game. Alright, we're in the upper right corner of the room. Okay, and frig! Not cool. Not cool. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. Okay. Which one do I have to go down now? I don't remember. I do not, I'm a forgetter. I think we go down this one. Yes, okay. So here's the hospital, then I have to go back to the right to try and heal. I sense a pattern going on here, definitely. Alright, but anyway, you know, with all our mystery solving, I think we're at about a good stopping point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back over here to the quicksand to heal up, and that will conclude our video for this particular point. We still have not even fought the monster, like, properly at all. It's not, you know, oh, this is going to take a while. I can't believe, I'm trying to remember back when I actually won this game, I guess 3 years ago maybe? I don't know. I'm just trying to remember how much patience must I have had in order to try and, you know, get through all of this stuff over and over again. Because, okay, now I'm going to quickly look at the map, try and get an idea on our bearings. There are at least 3 eggplant rooms that we have to get by. That second, or the third one is going to be a pain in the butt. Although that is the last one. So if we can get past the third eggplant room, what, you know, with the one that has the guy on the bottom and the one with the guy on the top, that is just going to be so aggravating. I don't know. We'll figure out something. Alright, Big Mac saying later.